Good evening and welcome back to our live presentation. My name is Amina. I'm an ambassador for Trafficgate Wealth and Yolo Asset. I'll talk to you about Yolo Asset. Now, let's begin with the name and what it stands for. So Yolo Asset actually stands for you too can have the assets, and it's been shortened and called Yolo Asset. So what is Yolo Asset? We are a UK-based company, and what is it that we do? We trade in tangible assets. So to name some tangible assets would be gold, silver, diamonds, property, land, cash crops, etc. What is the company offering us? It's offering people like us to come and get involved by investing and making a profit on our investment. And you could also earn extra money by building a team. So let's talk about what you could earn. And for example, here in the UK or anywhere else, if you invest £125, that £125 could give you a return of £425. So what is it that you would need to do? So what is it that you would need to do to receive that £425? It's actually very simple. All you need to do is introduce two like-minded members like yourself to come and also invest. So for example, if you've invested £125, you will bring two members who will also invest the same amount as you. Then you will then teach those two members to do the same as you, to duplicate what you've done. So they would also go and find their own two members each. Now, once this activity is done, so what activity is that? So you found two members, and those two members go and find their own two members each. So that would be two direct members from yourself, and then those two direct will find their own two directs, which would be your indirects. And so this is when you receive your return of £425. That's as simple as it is. So in order to make more money from what you've just received, for example, you've received £425, now you want to make more money from that. What is it that you can do? Now, you can take out from your profit and compound it, and that would give you a return of 850. So after that, you can carry on compounding. The next amount would be 500, and that would give you 1700. Now compound again, that would be 1000, and that would be 3400. So you carry on compounding, and that would take you into the hundreds and thousands, and even you could become a millionaire from this. It's so simple. All each member needs to do is bring two members, and that's it. If each individual follows that, then you should all reach your destination. Now, the other thing is, we're not just for the UK, so we're a global company, so we can introduce members in any part of the world. So you can right here introduce members in the USA, in Africa, Asia, anywhere. But we also designed something else, which is called Yolo Asset International, because we can't expect everyone around the world to be able to afford the same amount as us. So we have something called Yolo Asset International, and this starts from, the investment starts from as little as £2.50. That £2.50 would give them a return of £7.50. So how is that? The activity is the same as you did in the 100 rounds. You would introduce two members. So if you've invested £2.50, you would find those two members who would invest the same amount, and then those two members who would go out and find their own two members each. That's two directs and then four indirects, and then the lead investor would receive £7.50. So from £7.50, what they can do now is compound, and from there, if they compound £5, then they would receive £15. £10 from the £15 we received, that would give you £30, and then compound again, which would be £20, that would give you 60, and then from 60 compound 35, and that would give you 105. So from 105 they can then compound 75, that would give them £225. So if you can see, now they can catch up into the 125, and so what have they invested? £2.50, and you've made that back in the first cycle. So your money is coming back to you. And the other thing is, say a member joins and they try to do the activity which is bringing 2 members. If they cannot do that, the company gives you 1 whole year. Within that year, if you cannot manage to bring 2 members, that's fine. After that year is complete, the company will return your investment, your capital, also give you a profit of 25% according to the amount you invested. So why are they giving you this 25%? Because the money you invested has been invested into tangible assets, and they're only giving you your share of your profit. So don't be afraid that your money, if you put money in here, you lose your money. That's not the case. If you do the activity, you earn more, and if you cannot do the activity, at least you know after the year your money is coming back to you, and also you're getting a 25% profit on top of that. Now, put that same money in the bank account, the bank would not give you 25%. So this is actually an amazing way to make some money, and also to be able to help others to make money. It's very simple. All you need to do to register is log on to www.yoloasset.com, and then click on compensation plan, choose the amount. There you would choose the amount you want to register for, click on register, and there the first thing it will ask you for your sponsor's username. So who's your sponsor, the person that has introduced you to this business. They're your sponsor, so you would put their name in, or the username in, and then put your details in, which would be your first name, your surname, your telephone number, your email address. You choose yourself a username and a password, click on the terms and condition, and just submit, and that's all it is. All you need to register. So that's as simple as it is. And yes, so in order to sign up, any other questions, speak to the person that has asked you to watch this webinar, or you could leave any comments, and we're happy to answer them for you. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next week. Thank you.